What's up? Welcome back to Nostalgia with Napierre. And today I got another old school banger. We're going to take it out to the West Coast this time. I'm going to be doing a reaction to an artist known as the D.O.C, the Doc, signed to Ruthless Records. The song is called The Formula. It's off his 1989 debut album, No One Can Do It Better, produced by Dr. Dre. He was signed to Ruthless Records. He was a writer with Ruthless Records. He helped write like Eazy-E, some of Eazy stuff, early songs with NWA. He continued his career on with Snoop and Dre and all them. He's still around Dre. For all you young guys that follow Erykah Badu's daughter Puma, D.O.C is her daddy. So we're going to get into the D.O.C. The D.O.C ended up getting into a car wreck after his first album and crushed his throat, which killed pretty much his rap career for the time being. I heard that he's trying to get like a AI thing now to fix his voice so he can rap again, but I don't know how that's going to work out. But D.O.C was a super hot rapper, especially to be from the West Coast. D.O.C would have probably been big as hell had he not crushed his throat. The lyrics to this song and the way that he raps, he's from Dallas, Texas, originally moved to California, but just his rhyme schemes and the way that he rapped and the way he put this stuff together, like I said about that Rakim song that I posted, this is another song like feel like it's perfectly written. So we're going to go ahead and get into The Formula by D.O.C.
High energy, full with the wisdom, sense of a rich man, knowledge and the rhythm. This is what I'm using to come up with a style, so I'll interact altogether better with the crowd. Nervous for a second and the record starts spinning and I fall into the state of mind of what I've just created. Pumping like the doctor, D into the RE suckers ready to leap up on the tip when we made it. Created so I'll never be regarded as a regular, more than just a little bit better than my competitor. You should never underestimate the fashion. I hope for the stage whether I'm cooling or thrashing. Cracking the concoction created by me. When read you read, E equals a D-O to the C. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals an artist I won't be warned. What is that, Dre?
It's the formula.
It's like a message that only I can understand, but those who wanna comprehend will again be in the midst of the brother. Unlike another in any way, cause Trey don't play, say what the others say. Originality is a must whenever I bust. The funky composition is crushed, and I trust that you know it when you hear a funky record with potential. Be getting hyped because Dre rocking the instrumental. Nothing like what you've heard before and more, nevertheless. See, I don't fess, I mean I'm like fresh if not the freshest. When I'm expressing my thoughts on, Ronnie, you can help but listen up and get caught on. Because I cook when I pick up a pen and begin in the end, it's dope. That's cause I wanna win. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her equals a doc. What is it, Dre?
Yo, man, that's the formula.
It dope as long as I can like imagine making each record that I do better than the last one. Take a little time, choose the topic and drop it, release it. The science of making dope beats with rhythmic American poetry. Shifted the stations, now many people know of me. I'm the D into the O and the O into the C and the C into the period. Suckers are fearing this when heard the dope style calculated by the great. Wait and take just a second to get caught up in my record. Knew it, not a kid to be born. If something's getting torn up, then I'm doing the tearing, not being torn. Shaping up to be one of the top vocalists, lyricists, and when you hear of this, you shouldn't choke on this. Knowledge and the talent makes it valid for me to get it patent. Trick, tell them what I'm rapping.
The formula.
In effect, the cards, and I think I might have read this. So don't lie and try to front like someone said this. Most do no thoughts served by the D.O.C. That it's a mission impossible trying to rock me. For an arena, who that's me to perform for her G.O. and easily I flow when you know using a formula.
Okay, so that was the formula by the D.O.C. Like I said, that's a West Coast classic. Y'all played Grand Theft Auto. I'm pretty sure y'all heard that song on that video game. Like I said, that's Puma. For all you young boys that follow Puma on Instagram or whatever, Erykah Badu's daughter, that's her dad. This song, as like I said, it's just the fact that he says knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her. Every time he ends the verse, like, that just is just dope to me in itself, just to write that bar out. Knowledge and the talent that my mother had born to her. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, I mean, this dude was off the hook for it to be 1989 and for him to be a West Coast rapper. And I think he was scaring the shit out of a lot of rappers back then that wasn't from the West Coast, because they were probably like, you know, the West Coast always gets down for like not being the most lyrical or whatever. But I love West Coast music. And the thing about the West Coast that they did with a lot of their music is that they would sample, this has a sample in it, if I believe, from Marvin Gaye. But they would sample stuff, but like the trumpet, the saxophone part at the end, if you listen to like Miss Chalet, Something in My Heart, those are real people playing them instruments. Those ain't samples. A lot of older groups back then broke up and they started like doing backup stuff on rap albums, whether it's playing guitar, playing bass lines, playing keys, or chords or whatever. So that's what I think makes me love West Coast music so much, because it's just how it sounds. It makes you feel good. It always sounds like it's really sunny whenever I hear like a lot of West Coast songs. Like, maybe not now because everything is turned into like more of a low vibrational type music, but back then a lot of the music, even if it was like violent and cussing, it still sounded like it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounded like it was hot outside and it was something to do, and it's just this different environment. So like I said, I just wanted to give D.O.C. his props, because like I said, it's just unfortunately that he had his throat crushed and he couldn't rap no more. But I believe this dude, I don't know how far Snoop would have made it, or if it would have been a Snoop. Not saying that it wouldn't have been, because I don't know what's in people's cards, but I'm just saying his unfortunate events led to Snoop Dogg's kind of like him coming into the game under Dr. Dre. And like I said, they're all still around each other. D.O.C. does a lot of work, does a lot of writing and stuff for people. So I just wanted to just bring some light to this song and just share that with people, for the people who haven't heard that. Like I said, thanks for watching my video, taking the time out to, like and subscribe to my videos, and just taking your time out to just see what I'm talking about and see what I'm doing over here. So I deeply appreciate that. Like I said, we're going to get this channel built up as quick as possible. And I'm going to keep bringing good music and keep doing more reactions to songs that I just feel like don't get the credit they deserve. And y'all just stay with me, and I'll see y'all next time.